Hello, sweetie students. Hope you are fine. Today we are going to end up our annual program. So it's the last lesson we do it today. Okay? So please open your books on page 111 and follow me. Okay? So, as you know, today is the last lesson. It's the last lesson of the program, and tomorrow, inshallah, we will start our revisions, and you will find it for next year, inshallah, and you will be for third year, inshallah. Okay? You will pass your baccalaureate exam, so you find our revisions, inshallah. Okay? So please follow me. We have here, write it out. There is a wrong tense used in each of the statements in the accident report below. Correct them. An example is given to you. Okay. What we are going to do here, we are going to correct the wrong use of tenses. We have tenses which is not used well. Okay? We have tenses which are or which is not used well. So we have to correct it together now. So what does it mean? Wrong tense use. Wrong tense use. Wrong tense use means that we have wrong tense means that instead of using present simple, for example, we use past simple. Or instead of using past continuous, we use past perfect. Okay? So we are mixing up tenses. Okay. Let's do it together. Accident report. Type of accident. We have road accident. Statements by motorists and eyewitnesses. A. He was holding a mobile to his ear with his left hand while he drives, or was driving with his right hand. Okay, we have he was holding. He was holding. He was holding. We have here, which tense do we have here? Good. Yes, fabulous. We have past continuous, and all of us know that the past continuous is formed by what? Yes, verb to be plus verb plus ing. This means was or were. This is the past simple of verb to be, was or were, plus verb plus ing. Okay? Okay, he was holding a mobile to his ear with his left hand while, I have here while, when I have while, this means that I have two, yes, I have two actions. Good. I have two actions happened at the same time. I have two actions happened at the same time. So, I have while he drives or was driving. Yes, good. Not drives. He drives. It's a present simple. Yes, good. So here I don't have a need to present simple, but I have a need to use past continuous. So while he was driving with his right hand. B. The motorist didn't wear his seat belt when the accident occurred. C. While the bus driver he was driving, he talks to one of the passengers. D. I checked the ring mirror when the lorry hit me from behind. E. While I turned slowly into a narrow street, the pedestrian jumped in front of my car. Okay, let's correct these sentences all together. Okay. Statements by the motorists and with eyewitnesses. B. A is already done or already corrected. B. The motorist wasn't wearing his seat belt when the accident happened. Très bien. Good. when, after when I have the past simple accident happened. Before when I have to use the past continuous. Okay? Remember this, okay? Remember this very well. Before when I use past continuous. After when I use past simple. Okay, see. While she was driving the bus, driver was talking to one of the passengers. While she was driving, the bus driver was talking to one of the passengers. This means that when I have while, I have to use the two actions in the past continuous because the two actions happened at the same time. Okay, D. I was checking the wing mirror when the lorry hit me from behind. Okay, I was checking. When, before when, I use past continuous. After when, the lorry hit me from behind. Okay? While I was turning slowly into a narrow street, the pedestrian jumped in front of my car. While I was turning, okay? I start here with while I was turning slowly. Okay? Now I have statements by the traffic police officer. As soon as I was arriving at the scene of the accident, I made the traffic move. I repeat, as soon as I was arriving at the scene of the accident, I made the traffic move. B. The paramedics had taken the victims to hospital before I was arriving. C. After I had questioned some witnesses, I had taken some photos of the damaged vehicles. D. I didn't write my report until I questioned eyewitnesses. E. When I finished questioning the eyewitnesses, I went to hospital to question the injured motorists. Okay, good. Now let's do it together. Statements by the traffic police officer. A. As soon as I arrived at the scene of the accident, I made the traffic move. Okay? As soon as I arrived at the scene of the accident, I made the traffic move. B. The paramedics had taken here. Look at the first sentence. In the first sentence, I arrived, I made. In the two actions of the same sentence, we have used the past simple. Good. But in the sentence B, the paramedics had taken. I have here past perfect. Very good, yes. Had taken the victims to hospital before I arrived. I arrived here. It is a past simple. Yes, fabulous. C. After I had questioned, I had here also past perfect. Good. So after I had questioned some witnesses, I took some photos of the damaged vehicles. I took here past simple. To take, took, taken. Yes, not taken. Be careful. Yes, D. I hadn't written. I have here a past perfect in the negative form. I hadn't written my report until I questioned the eyewitnesses. When I had finished questioning the eyewitnesses, I went to hospital to question the injured motorists. When I had finished. Here I have also past perfect. Yes, good. Okay, now let's do it. Let's do activity 2 together. Imagine you were a police officer. Write a report about an accident making the best use of the information exercise 1 above. What do you do now? Imagine you were a police officer. Of course, you imagine that you are a police officer. So, write a report, an accident report, of course, about an accident, making the best use of the information. Yes, these are the information in activity 1. Use this information to write your accident report. Here I'm going to give you a small or a short example, okay? But at home you try to do it alone. Okay. Key. Possible answer. An accident. Me now as a teacher, I imagine myself a police officer, and I'm going to write a very short report, or a very short accident report to show you an example, okay? A possible answer. An accident happened yesterday. A pedestrian was hurt. Okay? Was hurt by a car. As soon as I arrived at the scene of the accident, I made the traffic move. The paramedics had taken the victim to the hospital before I arrived. While the car was turning slowly into a narrow street, the pedestrian jumped in front of the car. An eyewitness said, "When I finished questioning the witnesses, I went to hospital to question the victims." Okay, I'm gonna repeat it. An accident happened yesterday. A pedestrian was hurt by a car. As soon as I arrived to the scene of the accident, I made a traffic move. The paramedics had taken the victim to hospital before I arrived. While the car was turning slowly into a narrow street, the pedestrian jumped in front of the car. An eyewitness said, "When I finished questioning the witnesses, I went to hospital to question the victims." Okay? So, at home, please try to do it alone. It's not a homework, but it's a training. It's a training or a practice. You have to practice at home, okay? It doesn't left a lot, okay? إن شاء الله ما بقناش قد اللي فات, okay? Alors, la pratique. At home, you have to practice, okay? Dear students, now I'm gonna tell you goodbye. Next time, inshallah, we will start our revisions, okay? As I said before. Goodbye, dear students, and صحة فطوركم.